What's up, you guys? It's Steve here with your unemployment update. We've got some unemployment news regarding back-to-work bonuses of up to $2,000. This is being offered in several states. I'm going to let you know what we're hearing, as this is coming right after we've heard 21 states officially announce they're going to be putting an early end to federal unemployment benefits. And in many cases, this includes all of them: FPUC $300 weekly boosts, PUA, and PEUC. So let me know your thoughts down below. Are these incentives going to encourage people to get back out into the workforce and help bolster the economy? Is it a good replacement for cutting off early federal unemployment benefits? Let me know your thoughts down below. But in today's video, I'm going to be diving into these articles that just came out today and let you know what they're saying as of May 21st, 2021. But before we dive in, if you could do me a quick favor, just takes a second. If you appreciate these updates, keeping you up to date on anything having to do with money, don't forget to smash the like button, leave your comments, and share this out on social media platforms if you find it valuable. And if this is your first time here, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. I'll keep you up to date. Follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3, and that's the best way to reach me if you got any specific questions. And if you want to know what I'm doing in the stock market or with cryptos, don't forget, join me on my Patreon page as well. But let's go ahead and dive right in. I'm going to get you caught up on the latest regarding back-to-work bonuses and the latest with unemployment. So we're going to dive into this article that's going to give us all the detail on these back-to-work bonuses here in just a second. But first, I want to acknowledge the question that I've been getting every single day, and that is it legal for state governors to cut off federal unemployment provisions? And what we're hearing is, here's an article that just came out today. Yes, it is. It says Biden administration is unable to continue $300 weekly pandemic unemployment benefit that GOP governors are slashing. So they're saying that they can do this. However, some states are saying that in its place, they're going to be putting in this new bonus. Link in the description below to this article that just came out 3 hours ago that says some states will pay up to $2,000 to return to work. Here's what you need to know. And in summary, it says at least 22 Republican states are pulling out of federal unemployment programs, but 4, Arizona, Montana, New Hampshire, and Oklahoma, are paying a return to work bonus. Now, we'll see if more states are added to this, as we've seen 22 states now have announced they're ending it, but 4 have announced bonuses, and it's likely we could see more follow suit as well. And it says the one-time bonuses will come with a few caveats, though, and they will range from $500 to $2,000. States are trying to incentivize the unemployed residents to accept jobs. Some economists think that it's a gamble to cut off enhanced federal unemployment benefits before the official September 6th deadline. Now, the article says that some states are paying one-time bonuses of up to $2,000 to unemployed workers who accept jobs. It's part of a broader strategy to address the perceived labor shortage, though some economists are skeptical that the approach will pull all out-of-worker residences off of the sidelines. It says at least 22 Republican-led states recently announced that they intend to pull out of federal unemployment programs. The withdrawal will end or reduce unemployment benefits for up to 3.6 million people, about a quarter of all Americans collecting such aid, according to Andrew Stettner, a senior fellow at the Century Foundation. Now, affected workers will lose a $300 weekly supplement to benefits as soon as June 12th. That's the earliest we're hearing. Some states are going to be ending that federal unemployment benefit. It says they'll still get their typical state allotment of aid, so you still can collect UI or extended benefits if you're on it, which generally replaces half of a lost paycheck. Now, the self-employed and long-term unemployed in most states will fully lose benefits. As we mentioned, depends on your state, but many are cutting off PUA and PEUC as well. Now, if you want to get all the details on that, I cover it in detail in a previous video. Be sure to check it out where I go through the states, their end dates, and which ones are going to be cutting off PUA, PEUC, and the boost as well. Now, the article says return to work bonus. The states are withdrawing 2 or more months before the scheduled end of September 6th. Officials claim the extra benefits are causing workers to stay on the sidelines, making it harder for businesses to hire. 4 of the states, Arizona, Montana, New Hampshire, and Oklahoma, are paying return-to-work bonuses in lieu of the enhanced unemployment benefits to encourage residents to accept jobs. And it says in Arizona, we're going to use federal money to encourage people to work instead of paying them not to work, said Governor Doug Ducey last week. Now, the state's Back to Work program offers a one-time $1,000 payment to the unemployed recipients who accept part-time jobs and $2,000 for those that accept full-time jobs. New Hampshire, via its Summer Stipend program, is paying $500 and $1,000 bonuses for part-time and full-time positions respectively. And also, Montana and Oklahoma, they are paying $1,200 to those who accept full-time work. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you from those states? Would this encourage you to get back out into the workforce? What if other states adopt this? If your state adopted this, would this encourage you to get back out into the workforce? Or do you feel like there are other things, not just the money, that is causing people to stay at home? And we're going to see what the article has to say about this as well. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, the article says it's a gamble. However, some economists don't think that unemployment benefits are playing a big role in the hiring challenges. I think it's a gamble for states to assume that expanded unemployment insurance is a sole reason why they're having trouble hiring, said Anne Elizabeth Kronkel, the economist at job site Indeed. She said, I think it's a factor in some way, but it's impossible to quantify how much, and I don't think it's the sole reason. Instead, many economists believe that the ongoing pandemic is the likely driving force of this. Now, it says that pandemic infections are falling, but do remain elevated. The 7-day average of new infections was about 29,100 as of Thursday, yesterday, according to data compiled by Johns Hopkins University. Just 48% of adults are fully vaccinated, according to the CDC. Those who haven't completed a full vaccination may be hesitant to return to work given the continued health risk. And it says pandemic is still the start of this entire mess, so you can't discount it until we get 100% back to normal, Kronkel said. Now, in addition to that, I've heard a lot of people mention this next one. Listen to this. The article says, and there are other pandemic-related factors like childcare in schools aren't fully reopened or daycare centers remain closed. There's also generally a lag between labor demand or job openings and supply for available workers. A single mother with a childcare challenge or some afraid of the risk of getting the pandemic may be hesitant to return to work, even with bonuses available, Kronkel said. But such a bonus may be impactful for the unemployed if money is a primary motivating factor. Now, also, there are some caveats with these bonuses. It says there are some caveats associated with the return to work bonus that limits their availability. For example, workers in New Hampshire and Arizona are only eligible if their new jobs pay less than $25 per hour, or the equivalent of a $52,000 annual salary. Workers must complete 4 to 10 consecutive weeks of work to qualify, depending on the state, and those in Montana and Oklahoma also may only be able to find part-time instead of full-time jobs, which would likely disqualify them from the bonus. And also, workers must also apply for the bonus. The money is available on a first-come, first-served basis due to finite amounts of funding. In Oklahoma, for example, it's available to the first 20,000 qualifying residents. So there are some additional caveats tied to these back-to-work bonuses. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. So far we have 4 states that are offering this back to work bonus. Now, if more pop up, I'll be sure to let you guys know here on the channel. And also, we currently have 21 states that have officially announced the end, 22 if you include Wisconsin, but I don't think they've officially announced it, but I will be sure to keep you up to date here on the channel. And also, keep an eye out for those crypto and stock market videos. There's a lot unfolding right now, and I've been keeping you guys up to date. For those of you that have joined me on the Patreon page, I let you guys know where the supports and resistances are with Fibonacci and where it is that I'm buying in and when. And also, you guys, if you made it this far and you like and appreciate these updates and you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button. It helps out the channel. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. And you guys, I hope this reaches you well. I'll be sure to keep you up to date. Hope you have a blessed weekend. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.